Somebody one be breeding, say Maka, MPP time kind, and this time kind. Some men mining not there. I am not against mining. But to mention me, normally no say I can't Galamsey illegal mining. You can't Galamsey illegal mining. And Tiana man for binumu confused. Obi the mining. Obi wa licenses to mine. Ultimate ka so Galamsey. Or licenses to mine. Ultimate ka say Galamsey. But our licenses only licenses to mine na oil mining na. I don't ever ka say Galamsey. And I catch you for bebre ni engineer. Muraba for bebre. I read a post by Professor Jampo. So abano omo licenses ni na no omo jeje licenses no. Then there was an NDC communicator because I think called Kasapa or TV3. Also saying na licenses hura kosro. And I wonder. Iti we NDC communicator na kwatana. I said that be a oka bibi. Iti o sabe there's oka da be a oka bibi. Sa said no oka. What has that got to do with illegal mine and Galamsey? Mrantia hinemechiao. What has that got to do? We are talking about Galamsey illegal mining. So obi wa licenses and it's mind boggling. Namuma licenses be. What has that got to do with Galamsey? And the whole Professor Jampo is caught in this trap. The whole Professor Jampo is caught in this trap. Say licenses and this is for the argument or TV show or say and now boy ba could be so I'm say I buy Kevin Taylor buy no boy no na man so no boy no trap picture. On the boy no trap picture. And also so not the TV be so. Now or also so kasa. Ah, please. Ghanaians are not so daft like that. What kind of life are we leading in this country? Yaka Galamsey illegal mining. So the panel licenses so our licenses not all mining or unauthorized place and also be friend Galamsey. So our licenses are yes. You can't call me, but our licenses no mining unauthorized place. And now we can Galamsey. So what is the sense in saying licenses will be? Sometimes I have to control my emotions because one way I will can any second. I mean, I need to and he have Shahifa and whole professor just telling the whole world say a license no a dozen ye license in the from. Na license in the Galamsey no buy. I draw back could be a who ye a train quan so was it central region or western of train quan so now more to train quan was it. Just one be true. Train quine a bandra mamma running on train quine ye to us. There be so I think Eastern region or central. Na blue water for no coin. If you didn't see soon pa and na homo I didn't say. And no, I am a Daminyan Copon as I said the MPP time I make us no mine and there yen timinka say you came. No, yen declare state of emergency. Yen declare state of emergency. Yen declare state of emergency. I said it MPP time. Oh, and this is about 120 days. Where here we are. Makan this forum, some media may pay, say Yankopon, Nasa not becoming now. I'm a telling you, I said my venia air coso. Because Mr. Bramaka Yenina. And then this about one to President Mahama or no Watuna new true. So Galam, as a mining industry now, Omukasi on the state of emergency, old to me, if we say, Nipa be near Jumaye, if we say, gold na ya tokra do kwa ma no ne no by good board no o hwe volume na o kana na che say wo the illegal unapproved o some the gold ba na ye de ekan. So it looks like somebody says that Ghanaian politicians are the same. Not Ghanaian politicians. I said some Ghanaian politicians. Why would you not pay? When pan no bet me I shall from I can't actually Nyankopon say. Tama NDC baso. Nan sama omukafa mining hono. Womu banka by now. Any illegal mining no. Womu banka by now. Ye wura bosumi ye ko bosumi du. Nka beda so ye adwuma. But it's still going on. That the Chief Justice say, Chief Justice say, the whole country Chief Justice. Once again, I'm a cast of Mamma Wabuchi, dear, Mona Munyanko Ponsi. It is a more honomoking kind by kind courtesy of this social media, mocking kind of motion near Ghana. Ayana mwadwene ye mosai ayana mwadwene pa aye mosai se wo hwe abruchiri lifestyle amuli di o ene ne ekoso na wo hwe ne ekoso Ghana na fato ne NDC as a party in opposition and somehow wo mo kan and then now in power hwe ne ekoso Ghana, and you have people who justify it okana obey and they say Big grandma me come, no say. That's a obosumi dunum. Nsuo to no. Omuntimi mfa excavators no mfa nko because baby bebre a wontimi mfa nko. Baby bebre a wontimi mfa chamfan nko. Baby bebre a se nsuo no sia, especially local western region and western north. Se na ya dofo no wo ho no. Se ho no baby wo ho no ma this time so kasa wo ye mine na wontimi. But I can tell you, say, everybody December, January, February, March. You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. Na more year a year. Every summer in December, January. Near ye, dear, we are grouping ye. Me catch was December, January, February. I want to be March. Person within the excavator kobabia, within the chamfan kobabia, within two babia. So now no say train kwanya say too. We are going to see westerns. Na men can be. Maybe the men can be because I believe that people will now set the first time you know krakani pa. Ye na me kan MPP pen so amechechirim. Amanfo ntiase na ne NDC fo binim kan na NDC aba power na nyina ye nimisem ye nyina ye nimisem ne yakoso ana de tese ehu na mhwebo so se be yehu kura a chene sa ne yehu ne mekan se hotel bia wokwa wo se misim hotel na wokwa no misim I don't think I need to say memre e cannot be brave. Yenina na da ho no. Eno na da ho. Okoshia we ya na we ya ka say okoshia we ya president say attorney general so say Yami so say abanga so say we so say we okodoma say akwamta bibia okaba bi. O say we dey say we so dey say. We dey say we so dey say. Sadana kwamtabri na different here. So I am going to keep quiet. And we are not happy in this country. Na Galamsey no so do baby a ebekoso. Me hu news atem bia fata akiri ni afisipa. Onso new month frase ye o madwuma new month atwa wo mpet. Nso compensation. So you look at the situation and na man ya were ho no. O afisipa or techiri na fu na dan no monto pam wom nso compensation yenye ntua. So basa men kasai men sa men tasu anam me I just want you all to know say yeah, man, you say, you'll be more how me no correct for. Very principled, very honest. Until you make kind of hand. A bastard, the same thing. So, some Abano president, I'm for back to peace. I can't know actually back to peace. Sunyana back to peace. Okay, yeah, for a woman, nice stakeholder. A president. Se mumra no bi ankyere na dwe o eye pa obi abekere na dwe obi abekere mu na motwe mo dwe wie na ye dan atiefo amoba me mamu nyina ate asese I am told on authority say omo bae ni nyina omo wie omo ka sika omo nyina ka sika omo bae no CSO so na omo bae mpanfo mbae nyina omo nyina ka sika muntie ni yemoso including asofo, including bishops, including everybody obi oba bia no ma omo ka sika ye de envelope de ma wo mo ne papa mo wa bruchiri ho no ane be ne papa mo and ekosi se adom from on program bi on say ekosi se so that is it. Here say I become one. Me say mo pa mo fan stand down in Sweka. March April next year. Ebe hu kra. Hwan na chiubi. Na hwan na ede ne kokot. Na hwan na kobon kwadu. Na hwan na kodi nasem. Na hwan na kobia. Oh, please. Ayaka ajegon. And I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm happy says answer man make nyina no ababe daddy nyesa yem de se galamsey koso yensu ekoso ba yem de se nyama me kan ye nyina abam and mo sorry bloggers na ebinum kasa mo didi atana mo ye mu bi mu so na ye na ebinum say nya kan sem na ye analyze issues na so perhaps that is enough for the Galamsey Makabi or Galamsey. Memra Ghana ni na oko Scotland na ose oko ye ene kingdom no. Mekaya me se na as papa no one ne yere no. Bibi ha wo mo ana. Because sem na wo mo ka no. Unhunu na ni, unhunu na nti, unhunu na mfra. Yaba yenananom 400. Look at ayanim kwase sam kra. Ayanim kwase yenananom 400. What do we yenananom for? Do we need to waste our time? I mean, kwase broni ni abrofo no bi hu amu se na before nyina sa na mte ya na. Ya before nyina sa na te. Owe om ne ya otim se o mabodam. Owe om ne ya yenananom 400. The man doesn't know history, just that. Or can ye yen de canism? As a mudo musico. Na yehununia as a echoes. Last week I saw the president promoted, I think, about judges be called High Court, of something to called Appeal Court. Everybody munina abaso, yabeshe o munkurai. And we would also make sure say yenyina yebeyania etene but na me paneke kakra say enti say na nado ne promotu ni pap bebre Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, High Court. What would some Ghanaians say? Well, my matured mind, I'm from politics, but it's just a food for thought. They all deserve it. They all deserve to be promoted. The High Court, the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court, they all deserve to be promoted. The BBI is of politics. So even judges are promoted or Mokurano. Obi another side or you, I didn't know you promoted. Obi so says, the politician no, I no, I too much. Then you know, say, she kasem yo. You know, see, she kasem ya. Because she kasem, she my man be bosome so yama muska na yama muska na the social media messages, it is not the best. So once again, you better congratulate Nananom Asofo Mpayimfo Wamaya promoted to the Supreme Court, to the Court of Appeal, and then to the High Court. Let me also touch on MPP in some Koswa Ayatim Didino Ekosono. Madam Akase Atem Dino Didino Maunya vote. Atem Didino Maunya supporters. In fact, Atem Didino Kra no ma level-minded ones and be break show am free. Atem Didie program ya mi frase say Atem Didie ananka nipa say na be bo mo wanda jeti. Yenim programs bi no ma mo ye na Ghana ha Atem Didie aburuchire Atem Didie. And so Sabio but David. But MPP afutu amede ma so Atem Didie no eko eba edoso. O hwe na mumma mokasa no. Anya utim di obi atem na ma o candidate ni ye Anya odi obi atem na ma o candidate no enya ayi. O de kania wo betimi aka a ebeboa candidate no. Kania wo betimi aka a ebeboa wo candidate no. Na me ba na me kan makaso within the given situation, Baumia na material edene kwa ebenweni. What I say? Well, and it's a common term with the MPP tradition from 1996 bang. Or do you call now anya obasande nako. So, and when I present the mekan we so Obiati. So, Brian is a very good person. Kennedy, very good. Aduchum, good. Kwamina Japan, good. Better than ya esa bako. Into bako no. Let's settle on Baumia. Atem di dieni, but makasa convince ya man. So, mjiri se, moment kasa nchile ya hone ya hone. Sa atem di dieno, emwa. It's not going to help. Ever since I started politics in 1992. Ever since 1990. I'm not used to that life. I think throughout my life, the last time I'm so big can be BTM. On this medium, my own I'm going to brofo low-weighted lunatic food. That is why, that one more time I started in 1992. It's not common. I'm not easily given to annoyance. And check me boy food. Debbie. Maybe boom for basa. But of course, I'm a human being. When you cross the line, you see, say, yes, so I cross the line. Or cross the line, so I'll respond. And na near mpese, mede, ema, people phoning in a minute talk money. Na mukasa nchiramo nafo. Enya tim di 10 cents of Baumia, 10 cents of Kennedy, 10 cents of Zabi Okavio. Sense bone bia ni honoma ebia onye bone da. But no, we don't do things like that. We need to be very careful. Now, my memory tradition, so because me Canada is member amamra na amanyem. Denkyira omo ayi hene. It's a good news. It's a very good news. And my body Denkyira fo nyina abaso, including the Queen Mother. And I'm so principled, even though I'm doing 1 or 2 cases against the Queen Mother. But why are they? That is the way people here behave. The fact that me a case Bitiano and chieftaincy matter at the High Court in Cape Coast and a High Court in Dunkwa doesn't mean that wakika no hona wa bomb modern na wa control matters na what me I think say why are there e be bona baso na ohene no so oba no so ye mantinkwa na it's a very Ati says you're a businessman. Ti yamano trinkwa. Yebebo na baso. Omo aye kobanum ti so bi si o Denkyirafo we nyina yebeka wo mabom. Aye. O form Denkyira. Mine. What is wrong about that? O form Denkyira mine. What is wrong about that? Maybe there's nothing wrong. Certainly, if you form Asante Maya, there is nothing wrong. O form Denkyira Maya, there is nothing wrong. Obiswa form Asante Maya, there is nothing wrong. Only the form on the in 1700. This is a number form Denkyira Maya. You can calculate the number of years. But to formula a year successful. At your foot tram the mom say more formal. Mu fa nya te say baby bia obi ka santeman ho a amse emusuo atase that be we don't do that, we don't do that. O for mu Denkyira man abakwasem nim se kuma se tafo no me Denkyira abakwasem nim se around 1300 to 1400 asante agona konfa no chikodi akonya no mo ye Denkyira fo. So the history is there. Okodumase number 1, the history is there. Denkyirafo. Fear prejukwa ena omunena mua ombudru ena womowe. Wamfie Denkyira. History has it. Say bia no kra nyina kro dropping cry Denkyira. Enti samuka samu ye Denkyira maya eye pa. Benya mesra mo se mo ye no mon take clue from the Asante man. Even though it is not possible to form the Asante Denkyira man, a man is strong beside Asante man and but a futu mo form Denkyira man obia ope Denkyira man substitute semi monsieur but individuals who form one ebeboa. It is so busy on Asante Maya. Why do you have to envy it? No. We are issue about cosem no. Usia Asante, Usia Denkyira, Usia Kwamu. Then you got a Kuyapim so the answer so no. Then Achim. A boy papa, a boy pa. So it's good. You know what was that? I'm told that there's a historical account. I'm so Upoku are pencil, Denkyira Henry Bachiano. Na daoba Krumano, Otum say, Nemesia pa. Supoku are muho and number. Na wa Otum say, Kruma yedi. Tum say, in some way, Denkyira your mind, Asante your mind, Denkyira so your mind. Gonja your mind, Dagbon your mind. Frafra your mind, Mampusi your mind. Dagati your mind, Wala your mind. And your mind. And in Yakika home. Aquamusu your mind. Because Aquamu your mind, it takes the Aquamu, you join the Sumahin crew, Domahin crew, Baby Bebre, Aquamusu your mind. And it might be your mind. Mambian to be to us man in your money. If you know the history of how the Gonja, Yabonura Kasano Bia Yedino, I be we in 1930 the agreement in a draft year said 5 skins and a weedy, no yedi. What you say Gonja your mind? That bound your mind. So bia koshia ya na obekwa ha ntoma o ye manhene wo meo o ye manhene wo karaga o manhene wo savlugu o ye manhene wo nantom o ye manhene wo tolon o koshia ya na ofugu obekwa ha obekoto so dagbon so ye man. So why should Asante ni kasa Asante ye man a obuafu so you have the ingredients in ma dagbon any Gonja. And Mampusi your mining. You have all the ingredients there. And Mokra, the Binuman in the Chaya Sante. Binuman in the Chaya Sante. Mumian Senina, Gonja, Dagbon, Mamprusi, Wala, Framuin, and Monin China Sante. But fortunately for them, they were all Confanocho said to me, no strong power. And to tell Sante Yamanawe, we are the iron talker. No, so show the and so build yours. Go like I said, Denkyira, I get to Denkyira. What kind of Denkyira history of Denkyira be defeated a dance. Then Denkyira, and some of the history books are saying that from 1588, Nyoba Munufie, by 1588 to 1624. 1588 to 1624. Omohene no a na birima bada ba wo building man Munufie. Then 1620 they changed the name to Denkyira. So I just said books no just say na Denkyira o no changing by na agona. Then in 1620 they changed the name to Denkyira. Munufie pencil. And Munufie left the stew in 1624. In 1624, and I rampim by 1624 to 1637. 1634 to 1624 to 1637. Now, from 1637 to 1695, I have 1.6. 1637 to 1695, I have 1.6. Then 1.7 came in 1695 to 1701. That is the history. That is the peak of Denkyira. So you start from 1588, Munufie, about the 1.7, and not Denkyira. A point in time, Denkyira control Elmina Castle. Nose to the Elmina Castle in now Denkyira. So Denkyira existed from 1588 to 1701. No more mukuta pen and paper, no more calculate. Emudopa until Sir Asante Ebai. Asante came 1699, 1700. Because Denkyira war no ma Asante Asante na yeko Emma Asante Bai. So Asante na yeko kofa Asante Bai no 1699 to 1700. Because Confanoche 1655 to 1717. Confanoche 1655 to 1717. Into say to uja Confanoche. We say to uja. Yeah, I think so. Confo say to uja Confo anoche. So these are the half fast. Na Denkyira na so. Oti na oba abuakwa nyina hini. Nom ne afarenum nyina. Awon nyina na ho etete Denkyira. Abuakwa afare nyina hini nyina. Ode ho ya Denkyira. But Denkyira took over from Adanse. Among the accounts na ya mfimfini hano the Adanse na enyini pa. Na Denkyira be defeat Adanse. Because Adanse anyini chai akwamu. Denkyira ebaja akwamu. Akwamu so kotena nyano ase hill ho. Ho na akwamu operate ye. Nti akwamu no wo access to the sea. Nti trade ni nyina na akwamu di mu akotere pa. Akuapemfo ene akwamufo no kon ya ompam wo man ne akwamu akọ Eastern region no. Eye akuapemfo. Enti se akuapem akwamu ni aba eni central region. Ananse ni Eastern region fa ha no wo Eastern region ekọ nsuo no mu hono a na ye akuapemfo. And that incident happened in around 17 something. Something on war Butachi Accord in 1733. Now akuapemfo no timpam akwamufo no with the support of Achimabuakwa. Achimabuakwa gave them soldiers. Now womo and that explains why a kurupon omo edi akunya no omo ye Achimabuakwa fo omo edi akonya no de omo edi akonya no akropon nan no akropon hin nan no omo ase ya chimubu akwa aye from the ofori kuma